Imagine your brain right now as a vast, intricate orchestra, sometimes playing a symphony of focused thought, but often, far too often, it's a swirling cacophony of disorganized sound, 1,000 small conversations all happening at once. But what if you could reach into that neural chamber and gently turn down the volume? Because a humble natural root does exactly that, not by silencing thought, but by expertly tuning the neural chatter itself. You are about to understand the precise biological mechanism at a cellular and molecular level through which specific compounds found in this unassuming root replicate your brain's most essential calming signal, making it possible for you to experience a quieter, more composed internal landscape. For centuries, across countless cultures, there has been an intuitive understanding that certain plants hold a remarkable power to soothe and calm the nervous system. Think about the quiet traditions, the bedtime teas, the ancient remedies passed down through generations. People felt a profound sense of tranquility, a gentle unwinding, but the how remained a mystery, cloaked in folklore and anecdotal evidence. They experienced a palpable reduction in that incessant mental hum, that feeling of being perpetually on. What they didn't know was the intricate dance happening deep within their neurons. The specific root we are talking about here is valerian. Now, how does valerian achieve this? Its secret lies in a fascinating interaction with your brain's primary inhibitory enderpeptide, gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA. GABA is like the brain's internal brake pedal, designed to slow down or even stop excessive neuronal firing. When GABA binds to its specific receptors, it opens tiny channels that allow negatively charged ions, primarily chloride, to flow into the neuron. This influx makes the neuron less likely to fire, essentially quieting it. A meta-analysis conducted by Bent and colleagues in 2006, published in the American Journal of Medicine, meticulously reviewed numerous clinical trials and strongly indicated that valerian can significantly enhance sleep quality and reduce the subjective experience of anxiety, providing compelling evidence for its calming effects on the human nervous system. This study showed us the observable effect, the human experience of tranquility, but what it didn't fully unveil was the astonishing precision of valerian's molecular operation, the exact biological handshake that creates this peace. Here's where the revelation truly begins, where the invisible curtain is drawn back to expose the remarkable choreography inside your brain. Imagine a tiny, complex lock on the surface of your neurons. That's your GABA-A receptor, and your brain naturally produces the perfect key for it, GABA. When GABA, your brain's natural calming signal, inserts itself into this lock, it triggers a subtle shift, a momentary widening of a tiny pore on the neuron's membrane. This allows those negatively charged chloride ions to rush inside, hyperpolarizing the cell, making it less excitable. It's like dimming the lights in a brightly lit room, bringing down the overall energy. Now, here is the truly astounding part. Valerian root contains a compound called valerianic acid. This valerianic acid isn't just a casual visitor, it's a masterful mimic. It doesn't exactly replace GABA, but it finds its own unique binding sites on that very same GABA-A receptor. Think of it less like a direct key and more like an ingenious accomplice who sits right next to the lock, subtly adjusting its shape just enough to make your brain's own GABA key fit even better, bind more tightly, and stay engaged for longer. This seemingly small adjustment has a profound ripple effect. With valerianic acid present, when your brain releases GABA, the GABA-A receptors become more receptive, more sensitive, opening those chloride channels with greater frequency and for extended durations. It's not just a single push of the brake pedal. It's a sustained, gentle pressure that smoothly brings the overwhelming neural activity to a calm, manageable state. Research by Com and colleagues in 2007, published in the journal Neuroscience, precisely detailed how valerianic acid directly modulates GABA-A receptor activity, specifically enhancing chloride ion flux into the neuron. This study unequivocally demonstrated a measurable increase in inhibitory signaling, providing the molecular explanation for valerian's anxiolytic and sedative properties. Before valerian, your neurons might be experiencing a flurry of excited electrical signals, like a room full of people all talking over each other. After valerian, those same neurons, under the enhanced influence of GABA, experience a heightened influx of calming chloride, settling into a more synchronized, harmonious rhythm. The volume of that internal chatter is quite literally turned down. This new understanding of valerian's intricate mechanism opens up fascinating avenues for its application in your daily life, transforming how you might approach moments of restlessness or mental overactivity. Here are 3 specific ways you can leverage this biological insight. Firstly, for managing occasional sleep disturbances, aim for a dosage of between 400 and 600 milligrams of valerian root extract, standardized to contain at least 0.8% valerianic acid. Taking this 30 minutes to 1 hour before your intended bedtime can help to prepare your brain for sleep by gently amplifying your natural GABA-reject system, fostering a smoother transition into rest. The expected biological result is a reduced latency to sleep onset and improved sleep continuity, without the grogginess often associated with synthetic sleep aids. Secondly, to navigate moments of acute mental overstimulation or anxiety, consider a smaller dose, perhaps 150 to 250 milligrams, taken as needed. This approach is not about sedation, but rather about providing a subtle, supportive boost to your brain's own calming pathways, helping to dampen excessive neural excitement without impairing cognitive function. Imagine it as a finely tuned adjustment, rather than a heavy hand on the controls. The aim here is to foster a sense of mental quietude during stressful periods, allowing for clearer thought. And thirdly, for individuals seeking sustained support for overall neural calm, incorporating valerian into a daily evening ritual, perhaps alongside other calming botanicals like lemon balm or chamomile, can be profoundly beneficial. While valerian is generally well tolerated, consistently integrating a low dose, around 200 milligrams, as part of a winding down routine can help maintain a more balanced GABAergic tone over time. This consistent, gentle support helps reinforce your brain's natural ability to regulate its own activity, creating a more resilient and less reactive neural environment. It's a proactive step towards cultivating inner quietude. You are no longer merely taking an herb. You are engaging in a precise, biologically informed conversation with your own nervous system. You now understand that when you reach for valerian, you are not just hoping for a calm feeling. You are actively, intelligently influencing your brain's most fundamental signaling pathways. You are becoming a conscious participant in your own neural regulation, moving from a passive observer of brain noise to an active architect of internal serenity. This isn't magic, it's a profound cellular dialogue. This incredible understanding of your brain's inner workings, of how specific compounds in nature can precisely adjust your internal volume control, is just one glimpse into the sophisticated intelligence embedded within every natural ingredient. There is so much more to discover about the precise, remarkable mechanisms by which the natural world empowers your body from the inside out. Continue this fascinating journey with us.